Hey guys, welcome to Bloggers United. Welcome to another video. And today, Barcelona have played their first game of the preseason tour in Asia, especially in Japan, and we've lost 1-2 against Chelsea. Chelsea beat us today in this game. It was our first preseason game, and I just want to say at first that let's remember that this preseason, that it doesn't matter if we win or we lose. This is more for the players to get fit, to start getting into matchday fitness, into the mentality of competition after being off for a couple of months. They need to start getting into the habit of competition soon. The season will start very soon, in a couple of weeks, and we need them to be able to give their best from the get-go. Before I can, I'm not gonna give the lineups or I will give the lineups, but it's just gonna be Barcelona's because it's all I really care about, and we changed both sides in this preseason tour in both halves. We started with Mike Andre ter Stegen in net, with the likes of Oriol Busquets at right back, Jordi at left back, Piqué and Umtiti at center back. We had a field of Sergio Busquets, Riqui Puig and Sergi Roberto, and a forward line of Alex Collado, Ousmane Dembélé and Antoine Griezmann. In the second half, we have the likes of Neto in net, with Semedo, Guillem Jaime, Lenglet and Todibo, a midfield of Frenkie de Jong, Ivan Rakitic and Carles Aleñá, and a forward line of Malcolm, Rafinha as a false nine, and Carles Perez playing off the left. Now, with that said, I have to say that the best two players in the pitch, my opinion overall, were Riqui Puig in the first half and Rafinha in the second half. They were absolutely class. I think that, I'm sure that we're still going to get rid of Rafinha. I think that we should still get rid of Rafinha. I think that he has no fit. There's no way that he fits in the squad unless he's going to play those 20% of the minutes of the season. Then I just would sell him because he's had far too many injury concerns right now, and I think that we cannot be waiting for Rafinha to be fit every single season. It's time to move on, and I think that it's time for him to move on eventually. But he played at a fantastic level today. It was fantastic to see. It was really good. He was showing himself with the ball. He was performing dribbles, take-ons, really good passes, connecting the play, linking out the midfield with the attack, linking really well with Malcolm and with Carles Perez. Everything was so good today for Rafinha. I just think that if we can get 50 million for a player this good is a joke, but I can understand that it's time to move him on, and any money that we can get for him at the moment, it's good because his contract is running at the end of the next season. Now, talking about Riqui Puig, and then I'll be talking about the game because the game itself had no content. It was really boring. I think to anyone that saw the game, they wish they could have 2 hours of their life back. But let's talk about Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig playing fantastic again. He was the best center midfielder that we saw today in the pitch. And it's another testament that he should be playing in the first team next season. That he's ahead than some midfielders I'm gonna put names right now that played today. He's ahead of Rakitic, he's ahead of Aleñá, he's ahead of Sergi Roberto. The game itself was very slow. I think it was only 5 minutes where Barcelona properly moved the ball, really organized speed. I think that Barcelona overall were very slow with the ball. Some players were not even, I didn't even notice them in the pitch, the likes of Aleñá, especially Aleñá. Oriol Busquets playing at right back, it's a disgrace. Valverde, but at least it seems like Sergio Roberto, for the time being, will be playing in central midfield, and it's good to see, I suppose. Ter Stegen made a very clamorous error that almost led to the first goal if Tammy Abraham didn't blast it over the net. But again, it's time to get concentration back, and I think that's the most important thing. More than getting physical fitness or just good touch with the ball, these players have that. They just need to get their concentration, their intensity back, because their mentality. They need to get competition mentality now, because it was just evident that that's what it was missing today. And Chelsea already had played some preseason games. You noticed that there was a difference in intensity in the game. I think that the likes of when we play our next game against Vissel Kobe against Andres Iniesta, we need to have that. We need to play with much more intensity, be very concentrated, because if you don't have concentration, then you move the ball really slowly, you move very slowly, and I think that you can reflect that attitude from the whole team in Ousmane Dembele, who for me was the worst player in the pitch. It's not that I didn't notice him, because you did notice him. It's just that everything that he was doing was slow, clumsy. He was just not up to speed. If he's hoping to break into the first team, into a star spot, he needs to be showing. This is a moment where he should be showing the most that he can, because when Suarez and Messi comes back, he's gonna start in the bench. I can guarantee you that, and that's fine. But he needs to be able to fight for that first team spot, and he cannot do that by playing games like this in other weeks. I think that we see what the potential of Ousmane Dembele is. Ousmane Dembele is a player that is fast, that is really good with the ball, that to be fair, he connected very well with Griezmann. He was connecting very well with Griezmann, always looking for him. Griezmann was always looking for him. I think that's going to benefit him in the long run. I think that Griezmann himself played a really decent game when he was allowed to. He did not have enough service for him to finish any chances or anything. He had to come very deep to create, and that's why I don't think Griezmann is as an out-and-out 9. He's not as great, because he's always been a better player when he has a focal point next to him, either being Suarez, either being Messi, a false 9. In the past, he's had Costa, Torres, Morata, and at France he has Olivier Giroud. He's always had a focal point to focus on, and we need to give him that in Luis Suarez or Lionel Messi, because it's just not the best Griezmann that we saw today, and the Griezmann that you're going to see as an out-and-out 9. So, with that said, let me continue with Riqui Puig again. He needs to be in the first team. He was truly sensational, as I said before, and it's just his vision, his audacity. He leaving Riqui Puig in Segunda División B this season, leaving him in the 4th division of Spanish football this season. It's for example, let's say that you're an 18-year-old, you're fully developed physically, and you're clearly better than everyone else. And you're a university student, you just got you're playing university soccer or whatever, and you're gonna play all of a sudden with grade 9 freshman. That is obviously gonna be a high level of difference on just what you're able to do, because you're clearly better than everyone else. And that's what it is for me right now with Riqui Puig. He's head and shoulders better than anyone else in that league, and he needs to he's not gonna progress. There's a moment where if everything is so easy for you, you're not gonna be able to progress anymore. When you go to the gym. When you go to the gym, you start doing weights, and it gets to a point where the weight that you were doing before that was helping you grow doesn't anymore, because you've grown out of it. You've overpassed it, and you need more intensity. You need more weight. The same goes with Riqui Puig. In his career, he needs to be in the first team, because at least training with the first team players and getting a few chances in the season will do more to him than playing the whole season in Segunda División B. So again, players that left good sensations: Riqui Puig, Rafinha, even Semedo, Rakitic scored a fantastic goal. Now I'm guessing that people are going to be saying that why did I want to sell Rakitic? My opinion still stands. One goal doesn't change anything. He's a fantastic player, never said any in the contrary. But Rakitic had a good game, Alba had a good game. I think that Umtiti was, I had injury concerns with Umtiti, but he just needs to get back into competitive fitness. And players that disappeared from the whole game was Dembélé, Roberto, Aliñá, very clamorously. Busquets and Piqué were kind of dodgy some parts of the game. But we're all said and done. Leave me your opinions in the comment section below. What do you think about Barcelona? Do you watch the game? I know it's a very difficult schedule to watch the game for most people, but we're all said and done. Leave me your opinions in the comment section below. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, Blaugranas.